Hello, hello. I'm a little late. I said 20 minutes. It's been about 45. Who's that? I see one person in there. Slut Observer. Okay, what's up? Slut Observer, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Safety Man, how you doing? Hello. I got several stories, great stories tonight, and I got a few good videos. Stay to the end. What's up, my brother? How you doing, Bosnell? Graham Twins, hello, hello from Georgia. Good to see you. If I miss somebody, because I'm going to be looking back and forth, talking about these stories, I'm sorry. Again, I'm actually taking a day off, I believe, on Sunday. So I'm going to go through, and anybody I missed, hey, Michelle, hi. Wait, is that Michael or Michelle? Oh, that's Michael. I'm sorry. If I go through and miss anybody, Jenny, how you doing? I'm going to definitely go back through and subscribe to everybody, okay? But anyway, I got several good stories tonight and got some really good videos and actually got some cops going to prison. So y'all definitely going to want to stick around for them stories. Come on with them thumbs up. There's 8 of you in here. I should have 8 thumbs up by now. Chuck Derby, how you doing? No, y'all can give me thumbs down too. That's up to you guys. Reginald Bezo, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm near Detroit. That's awesome. Well, you're getting ready to see a cop that you're in Detroit. This cop, you know, they're all criminals. They're all crooks, okay? In this story, they dine and dash. They cheat a hard-working family restaurant out of $500. And then she tries to come back after it starts going on social media. She tries to go in there and pay and say it's for a friend. So, but nothing really going to have to, or it's a misdemeanor. She's going to end up getting out of it, just like always. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start, and the people who come in later can join. Always remember, everybody, please subscribe to everybody in chat. If you already have, that's great. If you haven't subscribed to somebody in chat, just go subscribe to them. We're trying to get everybody to 1,000. I'm going to do another live stream this weekend sometime and promoting smaller channels again. I'm trying to help get everybody 1,000. Has anybody heard anything about AV Watchman? I was wondering about him, and then of course Jersey, Philly News Now got arrested. So in New Jersey, so we're trying to figure out what's going on, if he needs any bail money or whatever. So y'all reach out and try to find out about that too. But all right, let me go ahead and get to the story. All right. This cop is now facing 90 days in jail, and you know it ain't gonna happen. They haven't gave her name yet, so that kind of sucks. But when it does, I'll bring it back to you. Detroit police officer was part of a group who dined on more than $500 worth of food at a Japanese steakhouse on Mother's Day before walking out without paying. She was caught after local media ran surveillance video showing the group walking out of Saginaw Japanese Steakhouse and Bistro. It was only after the clip aired that she returned to the restaurant to pay the bill, claiming that she was doing it for a friend. Now is facing 90 days in jail for a misdemeanor, along with another woman in the group. But anyway, it's a misdemeanor. She ain't gonna get in no trouble. She's gonna be okay. Best Crisis Actor, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Chris Marcus, thanks everybody for being here. I sure appreciate it. I got some good stories tonight, so stick around to the end. I got some funny stories too, and some cops actually going to prison, so that's good. All right. Oh, let me tell you these stories. And listen, okay, I know I'm going to see it in the chat. I don't know how to put the links to these stories, so I'm going to tell you they're by. The first story is by Carlos Miller. The second story is by Nathan Demoff. The third's going to be from Carlos Miller. The fourth's going to be from Carlos Miller, and the fifth's going to be from Joshua Brown. And then I'm going to do my humans killed by Nazis, okay? So please look these people up. I don't know how to post them in my chat yet, but in my give the links yet. As soon as I learn, I will start doing it, but I'm busy, so I haven't learned that yet. All right. Anyway, so let me get to the next story. But that just goes to show Detroit cop, you know, they're look, she would arrest you, try to put you under the jail, beat you down on the way. Now here's another one. Check this out. Gambling addict Florida cop is set to go to jail for pawning service weapons. Can you believe that? This cop goes out and gambles. He's already getting a welfare check. We're paying him, you know, and which is welfare, because they ain't doing nothing for it. So anyway, South Florida officer was sentenced to 90 days in jail for selling over a dozen service weapons and equipment. Now, if we stole this much merchandise, right, from the police department, and say we broke in somehow and we took it to the pawn shop, we would be facing years in prison and would do it. But of course, the thin blue line once again shows how they don't happen. A Hallandale Beach police officer is expected to wait, and here's another thing. He's expected to turn himself in on June 6th after being sentenced for illegally pawned service weapons. Is anybody in this chat, or do you know anybody who's ever been arrested that was able to wait and then turn themselves in at some later date? Not me. I've never been that lucky. Anytime I got arrested, I went to jail and then I had to go to court and do everything. Wasn't able to tell the judge, no, I'm gonna see you on the 6th, or whatever. That's that thin blue line, of course. And listen, the judges are just as corrupt. They're all working together. It says after a department audit was performed, 7-year veteran, he's been doing this for 7 years, I'm sure. Yan Clayman, 33, was caught making 15 separate trips between March 2017 and August 2018 to a pawn shop where he pawned multiple service equipment, including a semi-automatic rifle, semi-automatic pistol, and a red dot laser aim attachment. Immediately after the audit, criminal investigation started. The outcome of the investigation was that Clayman was dealing in stolen property. Clayman resigned after turning himself in on February 15, 2019, and was sentenced to 90 days in jail. I mean, come on, 90 days in jail? How do I get away with stuff like that? Of course, I wouldn't want to get away with stuff like that, but it's unbelievable. People are going to jail for a lot less crimes for a lot longer. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable, the criminal system in this country. All right. Now, this one right here has actually got a video. I'm gonna let y'all watch this. Y'all tell me what you think. Listen, I'm not gonna let you watch the whole video. I'm sorry, because it's 22 minutes long. I'm gonna let you watch the gist of it, and then if you want to, go to Carlos Miller's page, and watch the whole video. It's 22 minutes long. You're going to get the gist of it. Anyway, this Colorado cop resigns after pulling a gun on a black student picking up trash where he lives. It's like these cops, man, it's racial profiling all the time. Don't get me wrong. Cops are against everybody, but they sure are against our brothers and sisters of color. It's just a fact. I mean, watch this guy picking up trash outside of the building he works at and lives at, and this is the kind of flack he gets.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the signs for no trespassing, private property, that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing. You here, you work here. It looks like you're working, doing stuff, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then? Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
Should that be enough for you?
Well, I got to verify it, just so
Jeff,
I know that
my brother.
you do in fact live here.
How are you?
What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great. Well, we've had some stuff going on in this area. I'm just doing my job, just making sure you belong here, and if you do, then great, and I'll be on my way.
Jay Morgan, hello. Thanks for being here.
Do you have anything with your address on it?
No, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
just
me,
relax.
and I'll just fucking leave the building, dude.
Hey, just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking if you have something with your address on it, then that would help.
No, I don't. How am I supposed to have something with my address on it?
Well, a lot of people have a driver's
They
license.
just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop this for a second and say, yeah, Jeff. Foxtrot Tango says she's not getting my notifications either. It seems like a lot of people ain't. I got 1,700 something followers, and the other night I had like 50 or 60 people in chat. Now it's been like 20 to 25 up and down, and so different streams. So I don't know what's going on, but I've had several people tell me they're not getting my notifications. So I say unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the notification bell again, and I'm gonna try to make some kind of email or a text message alert to, I don't know, somehow let people know I'm gonna do it or something.
So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Oh, I didn't know that, Jay.
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be.
Oh, thanks, Jay. I didn't know that.
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No.
Can you please have a seat? Put that down. Stop.
Sword of Spirit, welcome.
Mr. Atkinson, right now you're obstructing a police officer, which is a jailable offense. I'm asking you one more time to sit down.
Doing anything wrong, and you're not gonna arrest me. You're not gonna do anything. Because I live here, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Last chance, sir.
What?
Have a seat.
What?
Sit
You're
down.
gonna arrest the
Right now I'm
person?
detaining you
You're gonna arrest
and
someone?
investigating you for trespass.
I fucking live here, dumbass.
Sit down. Sit down. $290.
Yeah, they think it's okay. Oh, Foxtrot,
Have a seat,
welcome.
please.
You're gonna tase me outside
Yeah.
my residence?
I know
Drop
that.
that. Put that
I don't
down.
always. I'll tell you about it.
Put
I'm gonna
that
let
down.
y'all watch it.
No, I'm working.
You need to listen
Thanks
to
for
what
being
I'm
here,
telling you to do
Foxtrot.
right
Good
now.
to see you, darling.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
290, we're on the east side of 2333 Folsom. Subject's failing to comply. Not sitting
Yeah, I know you've seen it. I show videos only to show the corruption, not that it's brand new all the time.
Have a seat. Sit down. Sit down. Now.
Why?
Now. Do it now.
Why?
A lot of my videos will be new. Some of them will be years old.
Investigated trespass.
I live here.
You haven't confirmed that. Sit down.
I'm a student.
Sit down and I'll
I'm not
confirm
saying
it.
anything.
Sit down now.
Settle.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Then you're probably going to get tased in a second.
Why?
Because you have a weapon. Put that
I
down.
have a weapon.
Put it down and comply with my
That's
orders.
not what you're doing, officer.
Do it.
Better thing, 'cause I got fucking dude. I could get lawyers, and you have a
You-
camera on you.
It's filming right now.
You're an idiot.
Have a
Why
seat,
would you think that
please.
you could chase me? I'm freaking picking up trash on my property,
I need to confirm
which
it.
is where I live.
There's a
I'm
sign.
not doing anything illegal, and you're not gonna fucking tase me, officer. So
Sit
how do
down.
you think about that?
Sit down.
How do you feel about that, sir?
Sit
How do
down.
you feel about
now.
that?
Hey, Kim.
And get your freaking lieutenant here,
That's all right.
They're on
You're
the
here.
way. Good.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
jackass.
Sit down now.
I'm gonna stop this
I'll give
video
you
in a minute. Again,
another
it's
order to
22
sit
minutes
down.
long. I just wanted to show you the gist, and then of course you can go, like I said, I gave you where to go to look at the whole video if you want to watch it. It's Carlos
290, we're
Miller.
now behind 2333
If you want to watch the rest of it,
Folsom.
I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one. Anyway, this cop ends up resigning, but I'm going to give you a little bit more details. He resigns to avoid facing discipline for pulling a gun on a black man picking up trash in front of his building. But here's the deal. Former Boulder police officer John Smiley will likely soon reappear in another police department, as these cops always do. This is until he spends the $80,000 he still has coming to him in accrued leave pay, guaranteed by his blue privilege. Ain't that something? You know, he resigned. He's gonna get 80 grand, and he's gonna end up at another dang police station somewhere, violating somebody else's rights. I mean, it's unbelievable how these cops get away with all these crimes they continuously keep committing. All right. All right. Let's see here. Now, this is actually some pretty good news. If y'all remember, I brought y'all this story a couple weeks ago about this Michigan state trooper who has a history of abusing people and tasing them and stuff. He shot this guy in the back, a kid. He shot this kid in the back with the taser while he was driving an SUV down the road, and the taser, when it shocked him, it made him go out of control, and he slammed in the back of a vehicle and killed him. And so this cop is actually sentenced to 5 years in prison. But I'm gonna let you, which is good. He should actually get life in prison. But I'll let y'all watch the video one more time to remind you how it was. These tyrants, man, they're just tyrants. A kid riding a dang SUV. Come on, man.
Just want to get this driver ready. Chasing an ATV. East on Rossini from Reno. It's a red quad, black veil, black shirt. Coming up to Regent. DPD's coming right at him. To Regent.
Moments before this ATV slammed into the back of a parked truck, it was being chased by Michigan State Police, their bumpers just feet apart. After the crash, as we cut to a different angle, you'll notice the state trooper's overhead lights appear to be off.
Start EMS.
EMS will be on the way.
Based on the time code we've added, 24 seconds elapsed before the first flash of lights. That coincides with the first Detroit police officers arriving.
Yeah, he's got a pulse and he's breathing. He's unconscious.
Clear.
Two more Detroit police officers approach.
Murdered for riding an ATV.
Oh, 9, he slowed
It's
down.
amazing, man.
We tased him and he crashed out.
Breaks my heart.
Those words come from Mark Bessner. He's the trooper accused of firing his taser from a moving vehicle. It's a violation of department policy.
EMS stepping up.
EMS sound quick.
There you go from MSP. If you just maybe have a unit or two, make it there for moral support. Sounds like it might be a pretty bad one.
The footage you're watching comes from dash cams, body cams, and security cameras. State police didn't give us dash cam videos from the car involved in the chase,
Of course not.
or from one in a nearby Detroit police car. They also blurred images of the body.
Tony, his pulse is weakening. What's our ETA on EMS?
Pulse speaking. I'll find it.
Wait till you hear what the cops say that come up. It's going to blow your mind.
2240 out.
2240, you're up 1735.
He's breathing, yeah? Let's get his breathing.
Same as Brian.
Can you get a mask?
Exactly, it was a human,
Use
exactly.
the Gratiot and Rossini. EMS is coming from Gratiot and Houston Whittier.
Wait till you hear what they say, Kim. Don't run from the state police, you're going to get effed up.
You also pulse here?
Yeah.
Joe Public,
Yeah, strong pulse. Yeah, get out here.
welcome,
It's a
brother.
real thing.
Try to wipe his face a little bit and get that deal with the mask.
I got blood all over his head. I can't use it.
Right here.
Yeah, unit says that I've seen it gradually. Medic should be pulling up from the left from the medic.
Tell him to get over here. Christ's sake. Come on, fellas. Is that his phone? Yeah.
They're just letting him die.
As EMS
Yeah.
arrives, Several Detroit police officers turned off their body cameras.
Of course.
But one officer activates hers.
The one good cop.
Should we give them like an escort or something to St. John's? Should we give them an escort to St. John's?
Should we give him escort? Heck no. He said HELL though.
Okay. I don't know.
Not for him.
I didn't know they were chasing them forward.
About
Exactly,
2 minutes
Jay.
after the crash, Damon Grimes is taken to St. John Hospital. Doctors pronounce him dead on arrival. He was 15.
Eric Branson, my chat. Say it ain't so. I'm honored. I love Eric Brandt.
He's 15.
Hey, the Eric Brandt Show. Thank you so much for joining
He's my man.
my live stream, dude. You're awesome. I love you, buddy. Laura, how you doing? Welcome. I'm gonna learn how to upload these videos, but just bear with me for now. Eric Brandt, you're a book of knowledge, my brother. I love how much information you got stored in that brain of yours. I love your videos, man.
Michigan State Police condemned Trooper Besner's actions, calling them criminal. He resigned from his job and now faces charges of second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter.
I didn't want to wipe the blood off. They killed my little cousin. Now he's in red. Look in the bike. Chasing my little cousin, hit him from the back.
The Grimes family filed a lawsuit following the teen's death. He was just days shy from beginning his freshman year of high school.
Unbelievable.
That's terrible.
2 years old, killed by the state police.
Tyrants, man.
Unbelievable.
Absolute tyrants.
Our final piece of audio comes from a canvass of the neighborhood
Foxtrot,
conducted
love you,
after
girl.
the incident. Two Michigan State police investigators talk
I
about their
understand.
conversations
Thanks
with
for being
residents.
This last chick that I just entered gets it. She's a couple years younger than me. She's like, he drives around here recklessly all the time. Why didn't he just stop? She's like, all these people in here are wanting to talk about protesting the police. He drives this neighborhood recklessly all the time. Why didn't he just stop? What we say, but people don't feel that way at times for whatever reason. So
Drive safe, Foxtrot.
Yeah, two people made bad decisions on this one.
yeah, and that's what I told people. I said, look, hey, it could have been handled differently on both sides, as far as I'm concerned. And had I been out here chasing him, I'm not judging by what he did, but I guarantee I would have done it differently. Guaranteed I would have done it differently.
Hear that cop splaining? Did you hear how disgusting they was? No, they won't give them a rush to the hospital with the blue lights. They only do that for cops. This was a child. Man, I tell you. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, now this one here is going to make you laugh. Haha, it made me laugh. So, this last one here is from Joshua Brown. Y'all going to like this one. Watch these motorcycle cops. Oh, let me start that over. See them motorcycle cops? Watch them. They ran into each other. That's so funny. Tennessee congressman says killing them before they're born or kill them later. Man, I tell you what, this is disgusting. Y'all don't even want to get me started on I'm pro-life. I don't even believe in the death penalty. I just don't. No man has the right to kill another man unless you're in self-defense or defense of family or others. I do believe in stand your ground in the Second Amendment, but I don't believe, that any man on earth has the right. Some politician says, okay, I'm giving you the right to murder somebody. No, that don't work. It don't work for me. That's just my opinion. And anyway, so let me get to the Nazis that murdered some citizens. Uh, People who are new to my live streams, I always try to do give my condolences to the families of some slain victims. Uh, and so I do that. I try to read off some names every night of people who's been murdered by the Nazi police. And so I'm going to do that now. Bear with me just a second. I'm looking for something. 19. Okay. Robert Martinez, 45, was murdered by Colorado Nazis. Henry Harold Russell, 47, of Arizona. Johnny Weeks, 68, of Georgia. Isaiah Thomas, 40, of California. I just wanted to say I'm so sorry to the families, and my prayers go out to them. I'm sorry that in America, in the United States, that with all the technology we have, the first thing cops want to do is murder you, shoot you, kill you. Anyway. Okay, that's it for tonight. I hope everybody has a good night. Please go to all the small channels we talked about in my last videos and subscribe to all the small channels. Get them to 1,000 so they can live stream. Anytime you're in my chat, please subscribe to each other. Be friends. Make friends with everybody. I hope everybody has a good night. I appreciate y'all joining. I'm going to try to make this a certain time every night. I'm going to try to make it my schedule when I take a break. If I'm even working, I'll take a break at a certain time. I'm going to try to do it like 9 o'clock every night. If I have to take a break at that time, if I'm working, I want to try to bring this stuff to you and then go about my business. Hey, Joseph, you ain't been around in a while. I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm going to be promoting some smaller channels again. Just 2 months ago, I had 5 subscribers, and now I've got over 1,700, and that's just because y'all, the love and support y'all give me. I appreciate that. So what I'm trying to do is learn things. I'm going to learn how to upload these videos, and I'm going to do a lot better at it. But for now, this is what I can do. And I'm also going to be out cop watching as I can and giving as much monetary support as I can. We need to check on these people who are in jail right now and see if they need any help. Eric Brandt is got some people that he has put in their email or the PayPal out. I'm going to be supporting them, and I hope you'll do the same if you can. Some of them's in legal trouble, and some of them just needs a little bit of financial help. So anybody, anytime, if there's anything I can do, y'all can reach out to me, 843-459-3240, or armenhammer42@gmail.com, ARMENHAMMER42@gmail.com. Somebody gets arrested and needs a little chip in or something, y'all just let me know. I'll do what I can. I don't like nobody sitting in jail, especially for filming. But anyway, I love you all. I hope y'all have a great night.